The Scribe of the Kingdom, Episode 8. The Weight of the Calling, years later. People think a calling gets easier with time. They think once you understand, you accept it, once you name it, the rest just falls into place. But that's not how it works. The truth is, the weight of a calling doesn't hit you at the beginning. It hits you years later. Hits you when the excitement fades and responsibility remains. It hits you when you realize this isn't a moment, it's a life. It hits you when you understand that the story didn't end in 2003. It was only the beginning. Years later, I started to feel the weight in ways I didn't expect. Not fear, not regret, not doubt, just weight. The weight of memory, the weight of meaning, the weight of knowing that the things I lived through weren't just for me. The weight came when I realized I wasn't just carrying experiences. I was carrying interpretation. I was carrying pattern. I was carrying a canon that kept unfolding long after the events themselves ended. The weight came when I understood that being the scribe of the kingdom wasn't about what happened back then. It was about what I do with it now. Years later, I felt the weight in the quiet moments, when no one was watching, when no one was asking, when no one was listening. That's when the calling presses you on the most, because the calling isn't loud. It's persistent. It doesn't shout. It returns. It taps you on the shoulder when you think you moved on. It whispers, "You're not done." The weight came when I realized I had to carry this story with clarity, with honesty, with responsibility. Not to prove anything, not to convince anyone, not to defend myself, but because the story was entrusted to me. Years later, I learned that the weight of a calling isn't a burden. It's a reminder. A reminder that purpose doesn't expire. A reminder that identity doesn't fade. A reminder that revelation doesn't stop just because life gets busy. The weight of the calling is the proof that the calling is real. And in episode 9, I'm going to take you into what it looks like to carry that calling forward. Not as a memory, but as a mission. This is the Scribe of the Kingdom, and the story continues.